Okay, this is 34 and 5. It says the senior classes at two different high schools plan trips to New York City. One school rented 12 vans and 8 buses with 268 students. The other school rented different amounts for 74 students. Every van had the same number of students in it as did the buses. How many students can a van carry? How many students can a bus carry? So the idea is to write equations that show how much of each you have and put them together to solve the system. So school A has 12 vans and 8 buses. So you could write that just as 12V plus 8B. Now it has 268 students in it, so that would be how many equals 12V plus 8B. Now I know that school B rented 4 vans and had 2 buses, so 4 vans and 2 buses for 74 students. So the question is how many are in each? Well, we need to solve that system. Now you can solve a number of different ways. You could use matrices, especially if you had a calculator, that would be a lot faster. You could do substitution, you could do elimination, you could get a variable by itself and graph, a lot of options. Probably the quickest way would be just to do elimination. Elimination means we need to multiply one of the equations by something to get one of the variables to be the same. So if I want to multiply the equation, for example, by 3, that would give me 12V plus 6B plus 222. So I'm going to write the original equation over again, and then I'm going to multiply the second equation by 3. Now with elimination, you can just subtract one equation from the other and see what's left over. So 12 minus 12 would be 0, 8 minus 6 would be 2, and 268 minus 222, that would be 46. So divide by 2, a bus will carry 23 people. And if you want to know how much a van will carry, then you plug the bus number back in to one of the original equations and you can figure out how many go in a van. So if I plug that into the bottom equation because it's got smaller numbers, 2b equals 74, so 4v plus 2b equals 74, that would be 46. So divide by 4, you get vans are 7. So 7 in a van, 23 in a bus. Okay, same idea, different example just to get some more practice. 5 vans, 11 buses, 405 students. 10 vans and 7 buses will get 360 students. So I want to find out how many again in each. So I look at these and I ask myself, how could I possibly get one of these to be the other for elimination? If you multiply the top equation by 2, 2 times 5 would get you 10. So I would multiply the top one by 2. Copy the bottom one down. And subtract. So 10 minus 10 is 0. 22 minus 7 is 15. 810 minus 360, that would be 45 or 450, and then divide by 15, 30 buses. And then if we plug that number back into one of the original equations, I'll just pick the bottom one this time, 10v plus 7b equals 30. So 7 times 30 is 210. Subtracting 210 will get you 150. Dividing by 10 will get you 15. So 30 in a bus, 15 in a van.